Hi, my name is Catherine Rasmussen. I am a student at Southern Utah University. I would like to present Case 2-2 FDA Liability Concerns featured in our textbook Ethical Obligations and Decision-Making in Accounting. There are three key players in this case: Gregory, Alex, and Michael. Alex and Gregory started a small business based on a secret salad dressing recipe created by Alex. The jalapeno vinaigrette salad dressing was a big hit and the sales were increasing every month. Gregory and Alex hired Michael, who was an associate from college and a CPA, to be their CFO. Michael's first plan of action was to create a 5-year strategic plan which included expanding the product line and taking the company public or selling the company in 5 to 6 years. He also wanted to increase profits and contain costs. Both Alex and Gregory were excited about expanding the product, but weren't too sure about wanting to go public. At their first meeting, Alex wanted to make sure Michael knew that he was in charge of accounting and finance details, but when it came to cost containment, he stressed the importance of using the best ingredients for the dressing and the FDA requirements for food safety and containment of foodborne bacteria. Sometime during the next 3 months, Alex had met with the FDA inspector, and the inspector wanted to make sure they understood the processes and the liabilities of the company if foodborne bacteria is traced to their products. Alex brought up his concerns during the company's first quarter meeting. Alex wanted assurance that the processes were being done correctly and the liabilities were being addressed. He also wanted assurance that they were holding reserves for future recalls. Michael assured Alex and Gregory that everything was being done correctly. During the first 18 months, the FDA inspectors came and went, and Michael assured everything was fine. However, soon after, the FDA wanted batch 57839 to be recalled because a foodborne bacteria called Listeria was found in the product. Alex wanted to recall all the product to make sure all the batches were safe. Michael argued that the total recall would be too expensive. The product would be off the shelf for 3 to 4 weeks, and they would lose shelf advantage and the market share. Without support from Gregory, Alex argued that nothing is more important than their reputation, and he did not care about losses. He asked about the reserves they had set aside for liabilities. Michael informed Alex that the reserves they put aside would not cover the total recall. At this point, Michael said the total recall could ruin the company and the plan to take the company public. And after doing a cost-benefit analysis, Michael determined it would be more beneficial to pay the fines than to fix the problems addressed or identified by the FDA. Alex didn't care about profit or about going public or the cost-benefit analysis. He was more concerned about his reputation and that of the company's. Gregory, however, thought going public was a great idea because it would provide additional funds, but he kept silent on the FDA issue. Alex demanded to see the FDA inspection reports. After reviewing the reports, Alex realized he had relied too much on Michael. The FDA repeatedly noted that the sterilization of the equipment was needed and that the storage of the products and ingredients needed additional care. Alex wondered whether Michael should stay with the company and was concerned about Gregory and if he was more excited about profits than the safety and the reputation of the company. I will now place myself in Alex's position. First question: what are the main arguments you are trying to counter? The argument that the recall of the product was too costly for the company. The argument that Michael and possibly Gregory's desire to go public with the company, and the argument it's better to pay whatever fines the FDA has issued instead of addressing the problems. Question number 2. What is at stake for the key parties, including those who disagree with you? First, the reputation of the company is at risk, along with the reputation of the owners. There is a chance of possible lawsuits if people get sick eating the product that has the bacteria in it. If there is a big loss, the business could dissolve. Also, Michael's job and his standing as a CPA might be affected. Question 3. What levers can you use to influence those who disagree with you? The FDA has certain guidelines and regulations that are to be followed. If consumers find out the company isn't following FDA guidelines, business will decrease or have no business at all. The idea of going public was never on the agenda when the business was started. Fourth question, which is actually 3 more questions. What is the most powerful and persuasive response to the reasons and rationalizations you need to address? To whom should the argument be made? When and in what context? The most powerful response would be, Alex is the creator of the salad dressing and wants it to be safe for consumers. Business owners have a responsibility to make sure their product is safe for consumers. The FDA has regulations and requirements business owners need to follow. If more product is found contaminated, their reputation will suffer. Having a quality product is key to their success. Gregory and Alex started the business to promote the product that was liked by everyone. The product is why they started the business, not for big profits or to go public. This argument needs to be made towards Gregory because he's the other owner of the company and the one who helped start it. Alex needs to confront Gregory about his concerns with Michael and Michael's ability to do his job. This should be discussed with Gregory alone as soon as possible. Thank you.